China is currently the world leader in frog farming, not only due to the massive demand for frog meat, but also because of the rapid development of this industry. Each year, China consumes about 1.5 million tons of frog meat, an impressive figure given the popularity of this dish in Chinese cuisine. Not only in China, but globally, it is estimated that 2 million tons of frog meat are consumed annually, reflecting the strong growth of frog farming not only in China, but also in many other countries. With such a strong demand, frog farming contributes significantly to both the economy and the culinary culture of China. From traditional dishes to innovative creations, frog meat has become an essential ingredient in many banquets and restaurants. What makes this frog farming industry grow so rapidly? The answer lies in the professional farming process and the large scale of the operations. Frog farms in China have advanced systems, from recreating natural environments to providing special care throughout the frog's development stages. It all begins with the breeding process, where frogs mate in clean water tanks designed to simulate their natural habitat. After mating, the female frog lays eggs, and the male frog fertilizes them. These eggs are then placed in shallow water tanks, where they are incubated at a stable temperature to ensure proper development. However, the process doesn't end there. The sale of frog eggs is also a way for farms to increase income, while waiting for the frogs to mature and be ready for harvest. This creative business model helps farms optimize profits throughout the production cycle. Frog farming is not just a regular food production industry. It also plays an important role in conservation and the development of sustainable farming practices to meet global market demands. Therefore, this industry provides economic benefits while driving culinary innovation and improving the quality of life for people. It is certain that frog farming in China will continue to thrive in the coming years, supplying frog meat to both domestic and international markets, bringing significant income to the national economy. In this context, the combination of increasing productivity and protecting the environment will be the key to ensuring the sustainable development of the industry. When frog eggs hatch, tadpoles emerge and enter a critical stage of development. During this phase, they require a special diet to grow quickly and healthily. Frog farms usually provide a specially formulated nutritious feed to help the tadpoles grow optimally. This stage lasts anywhere from a few weeks to a month, depending on environmental conditions and the quality of the food, before they transform into juvenile frogs. Once the tadpoles fully develop and transform into juvenile frogs, they are transferred to larger ponds, where they continue their nurturing and development into adult frogs. These ponds are often designed to mimic the most natural environment possible, creating an ideal space for the frogs to grow. Adult frogs represent a critical stage in the frog farming process and require specialized care along with a perfect living environment. For the frogs to thrive, their living conditions must be clean and stable. The water in the breeding ponds must be kept clean and safe, free from harmful contaminants that could affect the frog's health. Moreover, the water must be clean enough for human contact to ensure that the frogs do not get infected and continue to grow healthily. Adult frogs, when raised in farms, are typically fed 2 to 3 times a day. Their diet consists of insects, worms, and other protein-rich foods that ensure they grow healthily and maintain their energy levels. However, managing their diet requires precision. Frog farmers must carefully balance the amount of food given to prevent hunger while also avoiding overfeeding, which could lead to waste and water pollution in the ponds. The general guideline is that the amount of food provided should be around 3 to 5% of the frog's body weight per day. This ensures the frogs are nourished properly while maintaining a clean and healthy environment in the breeding ponds. In addition to feeding, farms must regularly clean the breeding ponds and equipment to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria and fungi, which could negatively impact the health of the frogs. Clean water and hygienic conditions are vital for ensuring the frog's growth and well-being. The weight of an adult frog can vary depending on factors such as species, sex, and diet. On average, adult frogs weigh between 0.45 kilograms and 2.8 kilograms. Larger, healthier frogs are often sold at a higher price compared to smaller ones, reflecting their better quality. Once the frogs reach maturity, they are harvested using nets to catch them from the ponds or breeding tanks. The larger and healthier frogs are sorted into separate bags and are typically priced higher due to their superior quality. After being harvested, the frogs are thoroughly washed to remove any mud or contaminants, ensuring they are clean and ready for the market. After harvesting, the frogs are carefully cleaned to remove any impurities such as dirt or mud. The unusable parts, including the skin and internal organs, are then removed to ensure only the highest quality meat is left for consumption. This process is critical in maintaining the hygiene and quality of the product. Packaging frog meat is another important stage in the production process. As the demand for frog meat grows in both China and internationally, proper packaging ensures that the meat stays fresh and retains its quality. Each package of frog meat is clearly labeled with complete product information, including the production date, expiration date, and usage instructions. This transparency helps consumers make informed choices and ensures that they are purchasing a safe, high-quality product. With the growing consumption markets in China and beyond, the frog farming industry is becoming increasingly important. Not only does it contribute significantly to the economy, but it also provides a nutritious source of food for many consumers around the world. In China, frogs are considered a delicious and nutritious delicacy. They are used in a variety of enticing dishes, from traditional recipes to modern culinary creations. Frog meat is often praised for its high protein content and unique flavor, making it a popular choice for many food lovers. The variety of preparation methods and the unique flavor of frog meat make it a favorite dish for many food enthusiasts. In China, frog meat is highly cherished and used in a wide range of delicious recipes that showcase its versatility and distinctive taste. One of the most popular ways to prepare frog meat is by crispy frying. In this dish, frog meat is first marinated with a blend of spices, then coated in a light batter, and deep fry until it reaches a perfect golden and crispy texture. This dish is a staple in many Chinese restaurants, loved for its crispy exterior and tender interior, making it an irresistible treat. In addition to fried frog, there are many other ways to enjoy frog meat, making it a part of numerous diverse and abundant dishes. From stir-frying to soup-based recipes, the ways in which frog meat is cooked are incredibly varied, catering to all tastes and preferences. Frog meat dishes are not just delicious, they also appeal to all social classes, making them accessible and enjoyed by people from all walks of life. Thank you for watching Understanding Frog Farming and Culinary Delights in China. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video on the intriguing process of raising millions of frogs and exploring the delicious frog meat dishes found in China. We hope you have gained valuable insights into the frog farming industry, as well as a deeper appreciation for the rich culinary culture that China offers. From the careful process of raising frogs to the creative and diverse ways in which frog meat is incorporated into Chinese cuisine, this video aims to provide a thorough understanding of the industry's significance, both economically and culturally. Deer farming in China, a major industry. In addition to the thriving frog farming industry, deer farming has become a highly significant industry in China, where millions of deer are raised annually. The demand for deer is driven by two primary factors: their valuable antlers, used extensively in traditional Chinese medicine, and their meat, which is consumed in various parts of the world. This dual-purpose farming has made deer farming an important economic activity, with farms specializing in the care and breeding of these animals. Over the years, the consumption of deer antlers has skyrocketed, particularly in China. Deer antlers are considered a prized commodity in traditional Chinese medicine, believed to provide a wide range of health benefits. It is thought that the antlers possess healing properties, such as improving circulation, boosting energy, promoting joint health, and supporting overall vitality. As a result, the demand for deer antlers in China is significant, with the country consuming over 60% of the world's supply. The annual consumption of deer antlers in China is estimated to be around 400 tons, and the market for these antlers continues to grow as more consumers seek out the health benefits they are believed to provide. This increase in demand has significantly contributed to the expansion of the deer farming industry in China. The global demand for deer antlers extends far beyond China. With markets in South Korea, Japan, and Russia, the worldwide need for these antlers exceeds 600 tons per year. In countries like South Korea, Antlers are used in a similar context to Chinese medicine, while in Japan and Russia, the antlers are considered a status symbol and are used in high-end health and wellness products. The booming international market for deer antlers shows no signs of slowing down, making the deer farming industry an increasingly important global economic player. The process of raising deer begins with the gestation period, which typically lasts about 7 months. During this time, pregnant female deer receive special attention to ensure their health and the health of the developing fawn. Deer farmers must monitor the deer's nutrition, health, and living conditions to ensure a smooth pregnancy and safe delivery. Raising adult deer is a highly intricate and complex process that requires ensuring the optimal conditions for their growth and health. These conditions are vital for the overall well-being of the deer and the success of the farming operation. Deer are fed a carefully balanced diet, and their environment must be constantly monitored to maintain health. Common forages for adult deer include clover, alfalfa, and a variety of other grasses. These plants are naturally rich in fiber and essential vitamins, which promote healthy digestion and proper metabolic functions. Providing a diet rich in these nutrients is crucial for maintaining the overall health of the deer. These forages also support the antler growth process, which is a primary focus for farms dedicated to antler production. To enhance antler growth, and to ensure that the deer intended for antler production are getting the necessary nutrients, their diet is often supplemented with concentrated feeds. These feeds typically include grains such as corn, barley, and oats, which are high in carbohydrates and proteins. The nutrients found in these grains are critical for the rapid growth and development of the antlers. One of the unique skills needed in deer farming, particularly in China, is the ability to vaccinate the deer properly. Vaccination is a crucial part of the deer farming process to prevent diseases and ensure the health of the herd. The skill of administering these vaccinations is highly valued, and it is a task that requires expertise and careful handling to avoid stress or harm to the animals. The antler harvesting season generally takes place in the late spring to early summer, when the antlers have fully matured but are still in the velvet stage. At this point, the antlers have reached their full size, but they are still covered with velvet, a soft tissue that contains blood vessels and nutrients that support their growth. To harvest the antlers, the deer must be anesthetized to prevent any sudden movements that could potentially cause injury to both the deer and the handlers. This ensures that the process is as safe and humane as possible. Once the antlers are removed, the wounds on the deer's head are carefully treated with antiseptics to prevent infection. The antler removal process is carried out with precision to ensure the deer's well-being and to minimize any distress. Caps are applied to the area where the antlers were cut to help stop any bleeding. The caps act as pressure bandages, which help control the bleeding and reduce the risk of excessive blood loss. The bleeding could be significant during the removal process, so this step is crucial in maintaining the health of the deer. After the velvet cover antlers are harvested, they undergo several processing steps to prepare them for market. These steps ensure that the antlers retain their medicinal properties and maintain their nutritional value. The cleaned antlers are then carefully dried using specialized drying equipment that controls both the temperature and humidity. This ensures the antlers dry evenly and maintain their nutritional value, which is critical for their use in traditional Chinese medicine. For centuries, velvet antlers have been highly valued in traditional medicine, particularly in East Asia. It is believed that these antlers offer a wide range of health benefits, such as promoting muscle growth, repairing tissues, and reducing inflammation. Velvet antlers are thought to possess anti-inflammatory properties, making them useful in treating conditions like arthritis and reducing pain and swelling in the joints. In addition to velvet antlers, the genital organs of deer are highly prized in traditional Chinese medicine. These organs are believed to have properties that enhance sexual health and vitality, further increasing the value of the deer farming industry. The annual consumption of deer meat in China is estimated to be around 30,000 tons, with the global consumption of deer meat reaching approximately 100,000 tons per year. Deer meat is known for being rich in essential vitamins and minerals, such as iron, zinc, and B vitamins, all of which are crucial for overall health and well-being. Deer meat is highly versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes. In China, it is often prepared for consumption in high-end restaurants and gourmet eateries, where it is appreciated for its lean, tender texture and rich flavor. One of the most popular ways to enjoy deer meat in China is through the preparation of deer meat soup. This dish is traditionally made by simmering deer meat for hours, often with a variety of medicinal herbs. Ingredients like goji berries, ginseng, and jujubes are commonly used, adding both nutritional value and restorative qualities to the broth. The soup is believed to offer health benefits, such as boosting immune function and improving vitality. The comprehensive process of raising, harvesting, and processing sea deer in China is a well-established practice that not only meets the growing demand for high-quality antlers, but also provides premium deer meat. From feeding and vaccination to antler harvesting and meat preparation, the entire process is carried out with precision, care, and humane practices to ensure the best products.